Have you ever wondered if ancient myths hold secrets to modern science? Deep within the rich tapestry of Hindu mythology lies the story of the Dashavatara, the 10 primary avatars of the preserver god, Vishnu. These stories are not just tales of gods and demons. They might contain a profound hidden blueprint of life itself. Today, we explore a fascinating theory that the sequence of Vishnu's 10 avatars mirrors the stages of Darwin's theory of evolution. Is this a mere coincidence, or did ancient sages encode the secrets of biological evolution in these sacred narratives thousands of years before Darwin? The story begins with the first avatar, Matsya the fish. In a time of a great world-engulfing flood, Vishnu took the form of a giant fish to save the sage Manu, along with the seeds of all life, from utter annihilation. This avatar represents the very beginning of life on Earth, which science tells us originated in the water. Single-celled organisms, followed by more complex aquatic creatures like fish, were the first forms of life to populate our planet. Matsya symbolizes this primordial, aquatic origin of all existence. Next, Vishnu incarnates as Kurma, the giant tortoise. As the gods and demons churned the cosmic ocean to obtain the nectar of immortality, the mountain they used as a churning rod began to sink. Vishnu, as Kurma, dived to the ocean floor and supported the mountain on his massive shell, stabilizing the entire operation. The tortoise is an amphibian, a creature that can live both in water and on land. This perfectly represents the next major step in evolution, the transition of life from the seas to the terrestrial world. Amphibians were the pioneers, the first vertebrates to venture out of the water, just as Kurma bridges the oceanic realm and the efforts taking place above it. From the amphibian, we move to the third avatar, Varaha, the boar. When the demon Hiranyaksha dragged the earth goddess Bhumi to the bottom of the cosmic ocean, Vishnu took the form of a powerful boar. He fought the demon, defeated him, and lifted the earth from the depths on his mighty tusks, restoring her to her rightful place in the cosmos. The boar is a purely terrestrial mammal, signifying life's firm establishment on land. This stage in our parallel evolutionary journey marks the rise of land animals. Creatures no longer dependent on water for survival, capable of thriving solely on the earth. Varaha embodies this complete conquest of the terrestrial environment. The sequence so far is striking. From a fish aquatic life to a tortoise amphibious life to a boar land animal. The progression is uncannily logical from a biological standpoint. But the story doesn't end with simple animals. The evolution of life on Earth continued, leading to more complex and intelligent beings. The fourth avatar is Narasimha, the man-lion. He is a transitional creature, part animal and part human. This avatar appeared to protect the devout Prahlada from his tyrannical father, the demon king Hiranyakashipu, who had a boon making him invulnerable to death by man or beast. Narasimha, being neither fully man nor fully beast, was able to overcome this boon and restore righteousness. This half-man, half-manimal form can be seen as a metaphor for the evolutionary link between advanced mammals and the first hominids. It represents that crucial, intermediate stage of evolution. The missing link between animalistic forms and the dawn of humanity. Narasimha embodies the emergence of a creature with human-like intelligence and emotion, yet still possessing primal animalistic power. Following this transitional form, we arrive at the fifth avatar, Vamana, the dwarf. Vamana is the first fully human avatar, albeit a small one. He appears as a humble, short-statured Brahmin boy. In the story, he approaches the benevolent demon king Bali and humbly asks for a grant of land that he can cover in just 3 steps. When Bali agrees, Vamana transforms into a cosmic giant, covering the heavens and the earth in 2 steps, and placing his third on Bali's head, teaching a lesson in humility. Vamana represents the emergence of early humans, perhaps akin to species like Homo habilis. While recognizably human, they were not yet the fully developed, physically imposing figures we might imagine. This stage signifies the arrival of a creature with human form and intellect, but still in its nascent, developing phase. The progression continues to build. The sixth avatar is Parashurama, the warrior with an axe. He is a fully grown, powerful human, but one who is often depicted as living in the forest, a hermit with immense physical prowess and a volatile temper. Parashurama represents a more developed stage of humanity. Perhaps the hunter-gatherer or early man who has mastered tools, his axe, and survival in the wild. He is a bridge between the primitive state and a more civilized one. He embodies raw, untamed human potential and the development of skills and weaponry, a crucial step in mankind's dominance over the natural world. Parashurama is humanity in its fierce, formative years, learning to harness its power. Then comes the seventh avatar, Rama, the prince and later king of Ayodhya. He is the central figure of the epic Ramayana. Rama is often described as the ideal man, the Maryada Purushottam, lives strictly by the rules of dharma and societal duty. Is a king, a husband, a leader of men who builds bridges, forms alliances, and establishes a kingdom based on righteousness and order. This represents the dawn of civilization. With Rama, we see the formation of society, the establishment of laws, ethics, and community living. Humanity is no longer just surviving. It is building a structured, civilized world. This is the stage where culture, governance, and social contracts become paramount. The eighth avatar is Krishna. While Rama lived by the rules, Krishna was a master strategist, a philosopher, a diplomat, and a divine statesman who understood that sometimes rules must be bent or reinterpreted for the greater good. He is the central figure of the epic Mahabharata and the giver of the Bhagavad Gita's profound wisdom. Krishna represents a significant leap in intellectual and philosophical development. He signifies the rise of art, politics, diplomacy, and complex philosophical thought. If Rama built the city, Krishna developed the intricate culture and political science within it. He represents a mature civilization grappling with complex moral and existential questions. The ninth avatar is often considered to be Buddha, the Enlightened One. Siddhartha Gautama was a prince who renounced his kingdom to seek the ultimate truth about suffering and existence. His teachings of nonviolence, compassion, and the path to enlightenment nirvana spread across the world. Buddha represents the pinnacle of spiritual evolution and human consciousness. After establishing societies and mastering the material world, humanity's quest turns inward. The focus shifts to spiritual awakening, introspection, and the pursuit of inner peace and enlightenment, transcending worldly desires. The 10th and final avatar, Kalki, is yet to come. It is prophesied that Kalki will appear at the end of the current age, the Kali Yuga, a time of darkness and degradation. He will arrive on a white horse, wielding a fiery sword, to destroy wickedness and usher in a new golden age of truth and righteousness. Kalki could be interpreted as a symbol of a cosmic reset or a new evolutionary leap for humanity. Perhaps it represents a future stage of consciousness or existence that we cannot yet comprehend, a culmination of the entire evolutionary and spiritual journey. So, let's review the sequence, from a fish in the water to an amphibian to a land animal. Then, a half-man, half-beast, followed by an early dwarf human, and then a tool-wielding forest dweller. This leads to the rise of a civilized king, a sophisticated philosopher, an enlightened spiritual master, and finally, a future avatar signaling a cosmic renewal. This progression from simple aquatic life to complex, spiritually aware beings living in advanced societies shows a breathtaking parallel to the modern understanding of evolution, from the origin of life in the oceans to the physical, social, and spiritual development of humanity. Could the ancient sages of India have possessed a deep intuitive understanding of the long arc of life's development on Earth? Did they encode this knowledge in a narrative form that could be passed down through millennia? Whether you see it as divine revelation, ancient science, or simply a profound and beautiful coincidence, the Dashavatara offers a compelling framework for understanding our own origins and our place in the cosmos. It suggests that our journey is not random, but a progressive unfolding of consciousness. What do you think? Is the Dashavatara an ancient theory of evolution? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And for more explorations into the hidden wisdom of ancient stories, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Sanatana Puranas. Thank you for watching.